good is this? This is Mark from Coventry Machine Works' private property that he let us camp on last night. What a fantastic view. Coventry Machine Works is our service repairer up here in Kununurra, and he kindly let us get our vehicles and trailers ready for the infamous Gibb. So we're going to be heading in that direction today. Just before we get to the Gibb, we're going to do the old Karunjie Track, which I believe is not travelled very often, so should be pretty spectacular. Depending on how long it takes to get through that, we might stop a bit short and camp at the side of the river. Let's see what today brings.
Bloody epic. Bloody epic.
Time to get to the good stuff, all right?
Yeah, it's been a fascinating tree. You think with the history, like when you read the sign about how they brought prisoners back through here and this was the last camp before they took them back in. I just need 3 sticks of chewing gum, a hair tie.
As we wind ourselves across the plains of the Western Australian desert, one can't help but think about our forefathers who wandered across this vast plain before us. By day, they rested in the shade of the small trees which graced the earth.
Bit of track building just to soften the edge of this washout here, just so otherwise the trailer can turn. You see when it dropped there, if we didn't have that stuff in the hole, it would have come down quite heavily on the back corner. Might have ripped something off, so good bit of track building.
Should have cut that off. Didn't I tell you we should cut that off?
He did tell me that we should have cut that off.
I'm glad I'm driving and not building tracks. Dash is 38. Stop. Actually cracked through the chassis. We've actually cracked through the RHS onto the module. That's a bit of a serious one, that one. Oh. Bracket. Chassis cracked off.
Well, maybe a coincidence, but that could be maybe while getting a little bit of a crab as well.
So we're going to weld it?
Yeah. Turning around on it. Going to do is put a ratchet strap around it, okay. So we'll come up and over and we'll pull it back up to try and keep the RHS closed.
10 to the beach for a mad sesh. Gonna take my boogie board.
Just bringing the beer.
Brad's not patient this day. This is why we become engineers.
Back to that junction.
Looks like there was a sign.
Getting a bit nervous, we won't be able to call it a rat run because nothing major had gone wrong.
Wide ratchet strap, please.
Without going into the details, because it's a suspension that's a prototype, we've cracked a large chunk of a mount off the chassis such that the axle and wheels and everything are not very stabilised underneath. So just going to jimmy something up. We'll get to the other end of this, which should be about another K or so, and probably going to head back to Kununurra. Go and see Mark and use his hoist again and weld this all back up, and then we can have another go doing the Gibb.